Unlock your full potential with Brain and Focus, a powerful supplement designed to boost mental clarity, enhance memory, and sharpen concentration. Made from a blend of scientifically proven ingredients like ginkgo biloba, omega-3, and essential vitamins, Brain and Focus is crafted to fuel your mind. Our process ensures maximum potency and effectiveness, delivering the perfect balance of brain-boosting nutrients. Take just one capsule daily, as prescribed by your healthcare provider, and feel the difference. Whether it's powering through your workday or staying sharp in life's challenges, Brain and Focus keeps you at the top of your game. Stay sharp, stay focused, and stay ahead with Brain and Focus. Brain and Focus, fuel your mind, achieve more. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
All the way in Switzerland. And I'm reaching out to all of our brothers and sisters on the African continent. You're tuning into Black Hot Fire Radio, and you're listening to the Pan-African Bliss Show with your host.
Yeah, it's from the soul don metoa kasavara mudigi. Mkisikia msea na kwara ni vidin. Niko kwa teli kao kwara inabidi ni wachanganishe na hizi thoughts zangu za within. Jukapito city washanisikia so inafaa mashinani uko ndani pia. Kazi fike mitazi tahadithia mweke shot tukikani kumalizia. Vile miaka 30 na karibia inafanya na reflect on my early years. Zile vitu nimeona as a young boy. Don't ever wanna see my mom in tears. Never. No money, no communication. They didn't see it coming, premature ejaculation. Miseducation. Inaweza kuweka kwa my situation. We beat them like a case, no matter the speculations. Yeah, vile na slap kama wakambo. I am the one, I keep it a handle. Na hama fala hawezi relate. Yo, zangu ni raw, but si mambo. Ajue mdati nimekam filthy na jeshe maspate mekam with me. Kubeba bendera ya hip hop, many juicy to ati metam 50. I dare you to step up and come beat me. I dare you to go on a run with me. Can I run a run GG? I'm thinking nafanya mnaka midget. Inspector Mwala gives a Kenyan shilling ikweni dollar. So mean when I go in, more green kwa legend or color. Time is money, the reason I protect it. Do the most, I don't waste it. Fake niggas like prosthetic. Nasema ina happen is prophetic. How could they forget me? Na vile na metaka confetti. How many times I've killed rappers and buried battles I've won plenty. Brother telling me we gon' get there. Na get me go congested. Punch rappers kama konje. Vile kicks na snares are connecting. I'm not trusting. Adini fike kwa pinnacle. Lazima ni chase. Manze sila lishi niliacha kungoje ma miracle. Walengoja ni kwa mebila phone na wanataka kunionanga bila. Doti nya wapa wako pika tapila. So lazima nibadilishe no familiar flow. Washingtons of rappers like Denzel. Nigga, it's my training day. Yeah. It's my training day. It's my training day.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all. I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of day. Who the fuck you think you? I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong.
Yes, good afternoon, Grand Rising. Hope you guys are doing amazing. This wonderful Thursday, 7 minutes past the top of the hour. Welcome to another beautiful episode of the Pan-African Bliss Show, right here on the media of the 21st century. This is the Black Hot Fire Network radio station. To everyone live with us for the first time on Rumble, BitChute, YouTube, Karibuni Sana. To those who are literally catching this amazing broadcast, podcast in form of podcast on Spotify and Spreaker. I hope you guys also enjoying. Subscribe, and of course, do stay tuned till the end of today's conversation. We shall be talking about Nigeria literally seeking closure of 32 embassies, and this includes Russia, Ghana, and so many more that I'll be mentioning. And of course, this is because of lack of payment, lack of literally unpaid ground rent. This is since 2014, and I do support this because if you look at most of the African countries, they're not developing because where people are settling, who have settled here, and they don't pay taxes. They have businesses, which businesses that have really flourished, but if you look at them paying taxes or follow up how they pay taxes, you can't trace this particular audit, or you can't audit it because there's no traces of that. But along that, as we talk about what is happening in Nigeria, we shall be talking about also the current planned and bad governance demonstration that is supposed to be happening today. We shall also talk about what is happening in South Africa, where xenophobia is right now, or xenophobic behaviors right now are leading to deaths of so many people right now in South Africa. And I'll be showing a video I did share on Monday on the Africa Today show to see how South Africans actually feel about other Africans going to their countries. We have Mpox also really confirmed that actually it still remains a global public health emergency, as we look at also countries like Ghana, which are highly current now affected by confirmed cases of Mpox and all that. And then we shall also be discussing about still in Nigeria, the attacks that are happening. We know you talk about the attacks, who funds them. We shall be talking about what is happening in Kenya as demonstrations currently are happening. And of course, the African invasion and how big of a threat this is to the white people. Karibuni sana, those are our top conversation. But before we get into it, of course, I have some amazing supplements to share with you. Did share some brain and focus formula as we got started, but we have yourself some ashwagandha. You can get this on our app, very easy to find on the Google Play Store. Blackwood Fire Network is the name. Listen to the benefits as I get to tell you much more of what you can get there.
Discover the natural power of ashwagandha, an ancient herb known for its healing properties. For over 3,000 years, ashwagandha has been trusted to reduce stress, increase energy, and improve focus. Our ashwagandha is carefully grown, harvested, and processed to retain its maximum potency. Each root is hand-picked and dried, then ground into a pure organic powder, ensuring the highest quality. Simply mix 1 teaspoon into your favorite beverage or take it in capsule form as prescribed by a healthcare professional. Whether you're looking to balance your stress levels, boost your immune system, or enhance mental clarity, ashwagandha offers a natural solution. Experience the benefits of ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Trust nature. Trust ashwagandha. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
Only $23.90. And of course, as we get straight into it, we have other more supplements you can get over there, not just ashwagandha, not just brain and focus. We have some beetroot, we have CMOS, we have moringa pure, we have turmeric gummy bears, and so many more amazing beauty supplements as well. So ensure you download our application. Blackout Fire Network is the name, on the Google Play Store. If you are an Android, iPhone user, you can find us on our active website, www.blackoutfirenetwork.com. Do enjoy those amazing supplements. We also have an active apparel store, and also get to listen to us through the radio in case you're not able to stream live. Anytime you can be able to listen to us via the radio, or rather catch the shows later on Rumble and Beetroot, which through the app you'll be taken to all those streaming platforms. Karibuni sana once again. My name is Joby. As we get straight to the conversation of the day, we have this Black American guy who actually came out, and I did share his video some time back, actually talking about 2 months ago, if I'm not wrong. And his video, of course, has been going viral, where he shared actually advantages, uses of plastics, and how you can actually turn them into fuel. And I figured out actually how to do this. Is been recycling and cleaning his own fuel. He's not been buying, or never went to a petrol station. I don't know, I think for over 5 years, according to what I remember he explained in his video. For 5 years, he's never gone to a petrol station seeking fuel, because he figured out how to actually refine, turn back plastics into fuel, which is very, very possible. And of course, this is information we're not taught in school. Simple things, even being taught where plastics actually literally comes from, and why they have the capability of turning back into fuel. So apparently, just like most of the innovations we've seen coming from Black people, how they snatch them and give it to a white man, the same incidents we've seen them affecting so many young African men, women, who come up with something that is supposed to make the life of Africans easier, something that is supposed to make our lives cheaper, and of course also take advantage of this and make it profitable and beneficial for us. The white men will always be there to buy the idea, and this is why I was saying it is so wrong and dangerous for us having these perpetual leaders who always go announcing how much tons of wealth, resources that are being discovered in different regions. You need to keep quiet about it, but you can't, because you've not built any refinery companies, processing companies, industrial. You've built nothing for you to be able to take care of your own mineral resources or process them or cleanse them. There's no way. So you'll cry out, of course, to the best collaborators, the best investors, so you can get the petty money over what is worth billions of money. It is crazy. So as we get into it, I want to quickly share about what is happening with Anita Hyvie. She's actually talking about where this guy, his health or his life right now is in danger. And this is because of this discovery of this information, not actually discovery, this information that has always been there. But Africans have not been given the knowledge on how we can tap into this. We do not have the resources. As much as we have the resources, we don't know how to come back and make this profitable for us. So this man's health actually right now is in crisis. His life is in crisis. Of course, this is what they do with majority of young African people globally. When you try to come up with something that is supposed to be beneficial for your people, this is a danger. The same thing we've been seeing currently, of course, with Ibrahim Traore. What he's doing is dangerous, and that's why they're trying to assassinate him. And that is the same scenario that we have right here with this young man. It is crazy to say this, but of course, like I'm saying, it is dangerous for us having leaders who have failed to protect this kind of, small innovations, tap into them, make them profitable to the country, and take advantage of it and stop exporting majority of the things, or importing literally majority of the things. It is crazy. But as we get into it, I see Keith in the building. Karibu sana, Keith. Well, I think you're sleeping. You need to go back and finish your sleep and then come back. But anyway, as we get to continue, family.
So today's video, I came by this video on TikTok where this creator was talking about how this brother from Chicago has figured out a way to turn plastic waste into...
Okay, Karibu, how are you doing today?
Oh man, it's rainy and terrible weather out here again.
Sorry about that. Karibu, we're talking about this man, this African-American young man who I did share his video some time back, 2 months ago to be specific, if I'm not wrong. And I was actually sharing ideas that Africans had, but of course, we don't have the knowledge right now due to how, looking at history and everything. He was sharing with Black people how you've been lied to, how it's so easy for you to make fuel for yourself, how they actually, it is so easy for you to turn plastic into fuel. And of course, how he said he's never been into a petrol station for 5 years. He's been saving his money. So even every time there's subsidies, non-subsidies, fuel going up, skyrocketing or not, for him, he's been on this side, and he was trying to pass the knowledge and telling people that, you've been lied to, and this is something you can do for yourself. You just need to have the knowledge on how to. So of course his life right now is in danger, and I'm saying this is the same scenario we've seen with most of the small young African innovators. When they come up with something that is a threat to the white people, they come by
the system of power and money. A threat to the system that they create to keep them on top. They get unalive.
So let me share as we continue.
Usable fuel.
This is a total game changer. A man in Chicago has figured out a way to turn plastic waste into usable fuel.
The world's first ever handmade continuous microwave pyrolysis reactor to convert plastic waste. Mixed, sorted, clean, dirty, whatever. Take that plastic waste out the ocean, out the landfills, out the waste.
It doesn't matter, guys. Understand, this is part of the 25,000-year cycle of time. The Africans are coming back online no matter where you're at. You're the smartest people on the planet. That's what's coming back. It's not going to be able to be stopped. Like I said, the Africans will rule because you are the rulers of this planet. So you're coming back online because of the 25,000-year cycle. You're cycling back up. And so knowledge, that's why they're trying to blot out the sun, stop your food, because you're getting messages from true God waking you back up, and knowledge is just going to start being downloaded to you because you are the gods of the planet. That's just a fact. Who likes that? Don't like it. That's just a fact.
And turn it into fuel $0 a gallon.
Plastic is kind of made out of crude oil. So he's just refining said plastic and making it into
Plastic
fuel,
is oil.
or like we say in Nigeria, fuel.
Julian Brown, known online as Nature Lab, isn't your average inventor. At just 21, he pioneered a method to convert plastic waste into usable fuel right from his backyard. He uses a technique called microwave pyrolysis. Julian heats plastic waste in the absence of oxygen, breaking it down into fuel components like diesel and gasoline. The process also yields carbon black as the only byproduct, and it's a valuable byproduct.
As exciting as this finding this info out was, because like this is supposed to be good news, not only for us humans, but for the planet at large, because we have, a huge plastic waste issue. We have a plastic waste problem with millions of plastic waste being in the ocean, a lot of plastic waste as well that's now getting buried in the soil, and it's not good. So this is supposed to be a good thing for us humans and for our planet. But in this very greedy, capitalistic, anti all things good and positive, anti all things best for the planet worlds that we live in, because them, seek more for up there, they just hate good, right? They would not let something like this to happen because it's going to affect their pockets, and also because they really don't give a damn about none of us, nor do they give a damn about the planet, right? So they are not going to see this as good news. Quite a world we live in, right? You've got to love Earth. Yes, just as you may be thinking or worrying right now, his life is at risk. There's been unexplained accidents, there's been an explosion, and also a car accident.
But innovation isn't without its risks. Julian faced a severe explosion that left him hospitalized with second-degree burns. Later, he discovered that his car's lug nuts had been tampered with.
A few days ago, 2 days ago, all 10 of my lug nuts on my front wheels were loosened completely.
Pause it for a second for me, Joby. Remember the black guy who created the water from the air?
Yeah.
They tried to kill him. They tried to sabotage his thing because their power is based on nonsense. All this stuff can be given to you for free. The fuel, the water, the innovation. The African people are doing it. TV, the car down in Zimbabwe, but this threatens white power and their superiority because it's all fake, it's all a lie. So they're unalive you to keep it because their whole system is a lie. Get it? Not based on innovation, not based on nobody being smart. Them turn they're smarter than you. You believe that nonsense. Through propaganda and fake religion that these people were better than you. These are lies. And so they'll do anything to make sure you stay on the bottom, and they'll kill you in your sleep. If you're dealing with psychopaths.
And one of my wheels almost flew off going 70 miles per hour on the interstate.
This nearly caused a fatal accident right after his first accident. And he doesn't think this is a coincidence. He thinks this is a little fishy.
This is where the explosion happened. And take a look at how high that fire got. I was point blank.
Undeterred, Julian is now working on a solar-powered version of his reactor.
I'm back, just like I never left.
He's hoping that this thing's going to change the game. All plastic waste can just be placed into one of these machines, and out comes usable fuel. Plastic waste will actually be. They're gonna steal your signs. They're gonna figure out how to do it. They're gonna steal your signs, put a white person's name on it, and make billions. They're gonna leave you with nothing.
Like they always do.
Like they always do. Exactly.
Because plastic is made out of these petroleum products in the first place. With over 3.4 billion plastic items discarded daily, Julian's invention could be a game changer in our fight against pollution. His vision is a world where plastic waste fuels our lives, not our landfills. In Julian's own words, he states, "I'm not just building machines, I'm building a future where waste becomes wealth. Join me on this journey." So go over there and follow him, because I think it's just absolutely amazing.
You're not going to do that until we control it. We control it, not you.
Showing off these incredible machines that he's building, and I think this is the kind of thing we should be supporting wholeheartedly.
In an ideal world, we are supposed to be able to hear such a news and be happy. But we don't live in an ideal world, do we?
Nope.
Because how many times have we seen this happen? How many times have we heard of Black inventors, African inventors, inventing something, and then all of a sudden their lives are under attack? I've actually made, I think, 2 videos on here covering similar stories of 2 African brothers. One from Zimbabwe. I believe he's still alive. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure. I have to probably go double check. The fact that I'm even saying that is crazy, because like this is sick. This place is sick. That I have to go check if this man is still alive because he invented something. Same way we have to
It's crazy because exactly it is sick, because if we really had protective, caring leaders like an Ibrahim Traore, who's trying to not only create job, employment, job opportunity, and industrialize this country, he's trying to innovate things from his own country, stopping, literally minimizing the importation of products and so many things, literally, which
because he understands. Africans, you're the smartest people if you're actually taught, getting the real education. Like he said, John to him, he said, Burkina Faso's not poor, they can tell we're poor. We're wealthy, and that's a fact. That's why they keep coming begging to come back in here. They want what's under what's on our land. There are no poor African countries. That's right. So where's the paradise? How the African people poor then? Because of your kindness and love, people have been robbing, stealing, and grabbing from you, building their own empires off African people's backs. Africa's not poor. Never has been. Never has been a continent of poverty until these cave beasts have invaded. Africa's never been poor. It's a place of abundance. Always in history, it's a place of abundance. Only in recent history, when you get other people invading, stealing everything, African people poor. Look how poor Africa is, and giving fake history. Shout out to him. Africa ain't poor. You out of your mind? Africa's the wealthiest place on this planet. It ain't never been poor. And African people have never been poor.
Exactly.
Ever.
I feel like also if we had a system set up like the way China has been able to advance itself, and looking at literally, especially the sector of education, children are learning skills, practical skills from.
But that's what he's doing. That's what's gonna happen, Shelby. That's what he's doing. He's taking out all that religion, all that. That's it. Gotta go. Go ahead.
Let me finish my point. I'm saying if we really did had to put this, not just in Burkina Faso, if this started long time ago with real leaders, if we had real leaders who could, supposed to do what is right for the people, I believe we'd not be having what we have, today, Africans running away to go further their education elsewhere, because the education you're given in your continent, your country, is enough. It is very good enough for you to go work in any country, any environment. It is suitable, you're suitable. It's not because you need to go further education in China or in Brazil, in German or any country in Europe, any place in Europe for you to feel like, you're better, you are a better person in society. But because of leadership, like someone like Museveni, man, again, looking at Uganda is really, it's not like all African countries ain't cheating, but it is sad to see this a man who has been ruling for 40 years. And this country, you can't even, what other school, the school that we actually used to hear that was so growing up, even today it's no longer loud enough. It was only one university that was considered the best in East Africa, and today it's no longer even heard. You come to Kenya, we still have people living, studying under trees and rocks and in incomplete buildings, churches.
Right, 60 years later, because you have puppets in there that only Look, the Europeans suppose they never left. They put their puppets in who were backward and stupid. So if you had even educated, and he's also fearless, first thing you would do is change the educational system, Joby, because it teaches you self-hate. First thing you do, if I get the country, first thing I got to do is change this British system. That's got to go. And all this tribalism's got to go. Like he said, all this tribal beef got to go. If you want to be tribal, you do it in your house. But at school, I catch you doing, you're fired. So within 20 years, from 1961 to 1981, you raise the next generation, right? In 1981, Kenya would have been on the map as China right there, because it would have been innovating. You make areas of innovation throughout your society, so your youth, when they become of age, they can now start inventing. That's called R&D, research and development. So you move those children to research and development, and so now they're gonna start innovating everything. But no, that's not it. I get my little money. I get 10%. I get the white man 90% of the wealth, and I get my 10%. I get to be the big head Negro, and I get to kidnap people and kill people, and everything is corrupt. So that's what they want.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's gonna be hard to get rid of tribalism currently, because in countries like South Africa, I did share a video on Monday on the Africa Today show where we're seeing how bad xenophobic attacks have become. We have South African authorities kicking out other Africans, and that's what we're talking about. If we were skilled enough from education, and then if we had job industries being created for all these skills that we're being taught in school. Once you finish school, why would you be having idlers and drunkard people, people just loitering around in the streets? You wouldn't be having this. People are going to be very productive. The economy is going to grow super fast. Go back to the agricultural sector. We take it very serious. We stop importing food and all the GMOs and all that. We're literally going to be living good. But because it's a system of corruption, how much can I take? How much can I loan? How much can I, it's really, really crazy. In South Africa, it's becoming super, super what? Apart from just seeing Malawians, Zimbabweans, Kenyans, Africans from different countries being taken back to their countries, now it has started to the point now they're killing each other. South Africans are killing these people. We have they're talking about a fourth man.
But they never kill the people up in Orania, those people, the white palm people. They never kill the Asians. It's always other Africans that their minds are colonized.
Mm-hmm. I do agree. And again, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of sad to see that we're just talking about history that happened 60 years ago of so-called freedom, and we're still living in the same miseries. It's just
because you never got freedom. Because you never got freedom. That was scam. You never got it.
I understand that, but I don't know if you're getting the sarcasm in it. It's talking about 60 years of our history, and the same history is very, very active. So this is so fresh. This is a fresh wound. No one is supposed to be talking about how Africans don't require reparations, how we should just accept to live with each other, forgive and forget. The BS they keep on pushing.
They only tell African people to forgive and forget.
Very, very fresh. The wound is very, very fresh. Black people get killed every single day globally. So how are we supposed to just live and forget? And we're supposed to be, can we work together? Can we love each other? No, we can't. The wound is very, very fresh. For me, I'm really feeling, I think it's the fact it snapped me the other day. It brought me to a serious realization, like, hey, we're just talking about 60, 40. How many years of independence is South Africa celebrating or has? Very 30. Less than their countries. But look at how they're living. They're supposed to be full of rage, anger of these white people claiming the majority of the land. The same thing in Zimbabwe. How do you have a white man telling you I'm going to pick a gun and shoot you? Man, I'm supposed to give it. I don't give a damn.
Because your nation, Shelby. That's what I told you.
dead after killing you.
Let me say something. That's why your tribal shit is nonsense. You're the same people. You're kind and loving. That's your nature. Why do you think you're a different tribe? You're not. Those tribes are made up. Genetically, emotionally, physically, you're the same people, Joby. That's why you got the same behaviors. Only black people would not turn around and just murder you off the planet when you stole everything from. Like you said, how could you talk to me crazy? Because the Africans take a long time, Joby. Only the Kenyans now waking up now claiming for justice. It take a long time. And then you hear the other Africans saying, well, why you Kenyans stop being unruly, stop being doing that, because your nature is kind. That's your nature as an African, Joseph. Loving and kind. And it's dangerous. But
I get that, but you don't have to be too kind and loving to the point to being disrespected.
I agree with you, Joby. I agree.
Like, it's a good example. Like, for me personally, okay, we've grown up as Africans being told it's so wrong for you to disrespect your parents. Whatever they say, obey. So I'm supposed to just watch you being shitty and I'm supposed to obey, right?
No, exactly.
I was like, hell no. If I'm gonna be a rebel, then this is the way to go. I don't want this shitty life of being beaten every time, failing exams because I can't do classes.
You were strong. You were a strong will. That's your soul coming back. Obviously, in other lives, brother, you were strong will. That's your soul speaking through the bullshit of being raised in a culture that your soul is saying no to. The soul is rejecting that. Oh, look, we got it. Now, losers, this should go. Are we still there? 3. Get out, 3. So we just in there went out over there. What's going on, see on the mosquito? What's going on, Barry? How you guys doing this morning? Or this afternoon, whatever time it is for you guys. The problem is that Africans have a beautiful humanity. And sadly enough, our beautiful humanity has put us at risk to vipers. Our humanity has put us at risk to other people that do not share our humanity with us. And that made us easy targets, easy prey. So a lot of people call us naive, stupid, docile. Kindness gets turned into a pejorative called docility. So they would label African people as being docile. Say our kind and loving nature is docility. That we are docile people. Even our kind and loving will be turned into a pejorative. Turn back in on us. Let's see if Joey makes it back up in here. Power might have went up in a while. Shit. Might be a power outage. Man, it's been raining all weekend. All week. Raining all week, man. And it's been a relatively cool. So, Jibba Jabba. Man, I was up in Ohio the other day. Early this week it was cold as shit up there. It's gotta be kind of chilly up in the morning for Pennsylvania. Is it Jimmy? I was up almost outside Cleveland. It was damn Amish country. It was chilly up there. Like, damn, it's like 50 degrees up here. I said in June. I don't know if Joe was gonna make it back, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna switch the conversation. You see how crazy and upset these Latinos are. Now they're not saying nothing about the white people that are throwing their ass out the country, right? And it's funny. I've been all like in the comments of TikTok, right? The white people are laughing at them. Say, yeah, good, you be on the run, get your ass out of here. And all this kind of hateful stuff, right? But the only people they got smoke for is black people. Only people they got smoke for. We ain't got nothing to do with your protest. We ain't got nothing to do with them putting your ass out the country. You got white people all in the comment section of TikTok just talking cash shit about these illegal immigrants and just Mexican people in general or Hispanic people in general. And just like I said the last time, when you had the Palestinian incident happen, they were being genocide by the Israelis, right? First people that were going to turn to in this country were black people. They helped. Now, we ain't got no camaraderie with these Palestinian people. They're racist as shit, openly racist. But when they start getting shot in the head in Palestine, where are the black people at? Remember we did that earlier this year or late last year? Where are the black people at? And it's the same thing with these Mexicans and Hispanics. Like, what? Why don't they ever ask the Asians, the Caucasians, the Indians, other people to help them? Why do they always fixate on black people? It's absolutely crazy. The people they supposedly hate the most, they keep coming to us, asking us to be part of their damn goofy protest every time. Absolutely insane. As if they got a right to our bodies. How dare you don't help us protest for our rights? Right? And then you got the usual suspects, the bootlick, handkerchief, backstabbing, butt kissing Negroes out here, or the mixed breeds. Oh, it's your right. You're supposed to go help them. How dare we don't? Listen, your shaming tactics don't work, morons. You want to put your body in the front line for people that don't give a shit about you? That's your choice. Be my guest. That's your choice. Don't come to us. It's that we're supposed to, jump in front of the bullet. If that's what you want to do, that's your choice. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. You can be Lone Ranger for these people. You wouldn't even throw ice water on your ass if you burning up. No. Absolutely insane. Oh yeah, that's right, Jimmy Jabber. They never asked the Jewish community to go help them. Ain't that funny? Why don't you ask the Jewish community to come help them? Any other community besides us? All online. 'Cause I be on TikTok all online talking cash shit to black people. But they don't got no smoke for the people that are tossing their ass out of here. You ever notice that? They never got no smoke for the Caucasians. They the ones tossing your ass out of here. They don't want to go after Mr. Charlie at all. They're about this fake black and brown coalition. So they're not coming back. Don't you been on it? Almost an hour already. Let me go to the damn network and see if I got to switch over. The internet went out. Yep, I don't hear nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I think the whole internet went out. What's going on, George? Just give me a second. Let me switch the radio station over. I have to get back to there. My connection's going. I mean, the internet went off. The internet went out or the lights went out because the radio station's on their end, so nothing playing on the network. So, oh shit. Use my phone to try to switch everything over. All right, I'm back. My phone will switch the radio station over, guys. So I think I don't know if the lights went off over there or it's the power. I mean the power or the damn internet. I have no clue. Well, guys, so I'm on my phone, so I was going to read you guys' comments. Exactly right. Maxine Water has gone nuts on ice. They ain't never done nothing for black people with her James Brown looking ass. Every non-black issue, she wants to be a crash dummy for every time. If it's not a black issue, she's ready to be a crash dummy. Anything concerning anything about black people, she ain't nowhere to be found. She's always ready to stand up to be the designated crash dummy for every non-black issue. You know, have James Brown wig will travel. Hey, what y'all doing these Mexicans? Hey! Have James Brown wig will travel. Who need a crash dummy? I'm here. It may not be about nothing black though. Who need an old ass crash dummy? You ain't gotta fuck with me and I'll fuck with myself in. You need me to be a crash dummy for LGBTQ? I'm ready. You need me to be a crash dummy for Hispanic and Latino rights? I'm ready. You need me to be a crash dummy to stop the Asian hate crime? I'm here. You need me to be a crash dummy for Israelis against Palestine? I'm here. Whatever crash dummy you need, I'm here. Have James Brown wig will travel. I'm ready. I got you. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm coming back. Guys, the power's going out or the internet. I think it's the power because he hasn't sent me a message. Joby ass don't never always charge your phone like it's supposed to. So when the power goes out, you gotta get somebody else to text. So if it was just the internet, she would already gave me a message. Let me know if the internet was out over there. Oh, yes, you sent me a message. Yep, the internet is gone. Yep, she just, I didn't know she had the internet. Yeah, so the internet, guys. I didn't look at the text yet. She did text. Collective power is the internet. The lights are on, but the internet went out. It's funny. I feel that much for internet. I don't ever get no discount when that shit go out either. I don't even get a discount when that shit go out. Same damn price every month. I say, hey man, been 2 days, the internet been out. Yeah, so what? This is the price right here. Did I get a refund or something? What refund? What are you talking about? Only refund you get is in your mind. That's your refund. So, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. You guys comments if I can. Yeah, embarrassment, Byron, you're right. And you guys stay safe. Let's see if the internet comes back, guys. Much love, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. So, like I said, anybody in here that's not on the WhatsApp chat room, go to Black Eye Fire Network show page. I put the link, the WhatsApp app joining link inside the network. So go down the app at the Google Play Store, Black Eye Fire Network. It's free. Then scroll down to the show page on your app, and the WhatsApp chat link is in there. Okay? Put it up there so anybody want to join. Remember with that, much love, peace. Talk to everybody a little bit later. I'm gone.